What's up, guys, girls, and billionaires? So the RobTop levels have 3 coins apiece in each level. But what if they had more? That's it, that's the whole intro. Today I'm going to be going through all the RobTop levels, or at least as many as I can get through, and we're going to be looking around for a place to put a 4th coin. This was suggested to me by someone on Discord, and I thought it was a cool idea. And, you know, doing stuff with the RobTop levels is like free money, So in Stereo Madness, we have the first coin here, second coin here, third coin here. So these are all pretty closely packed together in the second half of the level. So let's see if there's anywhere that we could maybe put a coin in the first half of the level. We're gonna try and keep things relatively simple because it is a 1.0 level. If that doesn't happen though, then oh well. I'll be using a big sized up coin as our coin. I really feel like we could do something with this space down here. Like we could do like a falling thing here, right? You're jumping and you fall. I think that could definitely work. The issue is the recovery. How do we get back up from down here, you know? We have fake blocks there. I guess we could just, like, make the entire thing empty. And then... Actually, that's an idea. We could make... What if we made the level possible without the ship? Like, what if we made the ship part work without the ship? Like, it's a pretty easy section anyways. Yeah, I think that's something. It's not very pure, obviously, because you have to literally modify Stereo Madness for it to work, but I think it's cool. You know, you go through the ship, and then you get to fly through the entire part, but if you go for the coin, you get, like, a whole other experience. So I actually think that's quite interesting. And at least I think I kept it all 1.0. These are all basic 1.0, obviously other than the coin. But other than the coin, these are all basic 1.0 blocks that I added and moved around. So yeah, I'm satisfied with that. You know what else I'd be satisfied with? You hitting subscribe, baby! Yeah! Because we have to demolish 200k, and now we're setting our sights on 300k. Let's go! Alright, back to coins. Alright, back on track. Back on track's first coin is here. Second coin is right there. Third coin is down the way here. So we have, like, this last ending part. We have the part between the second and third coin. And again, we have the very beginning of the level. We could do that. I mean, that would suck. That's such a hard timing. We could move the pad over to make the timing a little bit more reasonable. Or we could extend this platform, I guess. Honestly, it kind of sinks better. That coin actually is probably big enough. We made the previous one look real big, but I don't think we actually need to. All right, does that work? So a normal route is fine. You gotta jump a little early. Yeah, that's fine. You can recover that. All right, again, we kept it all 1.0 apart from the coin itself. These slopes technically weren't in 1.0 because they're the colored slopes, but I colored them black because the actual black slopes don't actually exist as just like an object anymore. So this is the best I can do. Polargeist. Alright, first coin is all the way in this ship part, and then the second and third coin are pretty close to each other. So we can either shove it at the very end here, or we could shove it at the very beginning again. Let's see what we got. Is there anything we can do here? I actually don't really know. Let's look at the ending of the level. Oh wait, here we go. We could do that. We could just copy Dry Out's entire thing. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, you can grab it from the top there. Let's move it up then. There we go. That's a hard jump, but it works. So that... Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough for me. Dry Out. Dry Out has some questionable coins like this one. Let's see. So that one's pretty early. The second coin is the one that we just copied. And the third coin is here. But then we've got a whole cube part at the end. And we've got basically a whole cube part at the very beginning. So let's see what we can do. The early gameplay is quite basic. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do a whole lot there. And then there's obviously already a coin there. Can we try and do anything with the upside down part? That would be the most unique thing so far. The issue is that the upside down gameplay is so painfully basic. There's really no opportunities for like alternate paths. All right, end of the level. Is there anything we can do here? What if we do this? That doesn't make the main path much harder. Yeah, doesn't make the main path much harder. And this is easily the one I'm least proud of so far. That's alright though, they can't all be winners. But yeah, I mean that works. Not my strongest placement though. That's for sure. Base after base, most forgettable level, but let's see if we can make a memorable coin. First coin is pretty early, second coin is whatever that is, and the third coin is right there. So we've got this entire upside down section and this entire cube section afterwards, which I actually find this to be a pretty good opportunity to do a coin where you fall. Now here's the thing, right? These random fall coins really suck, but my thinking is we could signal that there's a platform. Oh, actually, never mind. We don't even have to signal it. I was thinking that, like, if the spot on your screen was, like, here, we could put a chain that pops up. But you can actually see the entire ground here anyways. So we actually don't need to do anything like that. So we got a little bit of a challenge here. You jump over the spike. Actually, we'll put another spike here. Then a triple spike. And then, honestly, yeah, you just gotta jump back up through here. You just gotta jump back up into the level, I think. And we'll just put the coin itself, like, down here, I guess. All right. Let's see, does that work out decent? Yeah, that's good. Alright, we are making swift progress. Already 5 levels done. It's almost a quarter. Can't let go! Alright, let's try and make this a good one. So the first coin, you fall there. Second coin's in the ship. Third coin is you fall there. So the bar isn't very high. I think our best bet is to either put a coin in the ending part here or somewhere earlier in the beginning. No, I can't do that. Oh my god, dude. There's like no way to do this that isn't just falling somewhere. Yeah, you know, we'll just do that. I really wanted to put it in the beginning or the very end, but we're just gonna copy Time Machine. Cool swag route anyways, so there you go. There's your coin. Jumper. Alright, the first coin's not until the ship. Second coin's actually very close after. And the third coin is in the end there. So we've got a lot of cube gameplay after to work with. We've got this cube part in the middle, and we've got basically, obviously, the entire cube part up to the ship. So let's see if we can do anything. Not getting much of a creative vision there. We could steal dry out's flow again. Let's do that, but let's try to like attach an additional platforming challenge this time. All right. So maybe you jump up on top of that block the same way that you do in Dry Out, except now there's extra platforms. There we go. That works. Yeah, it is extra gameplay, but I think this is decent. I like this one. This one's good. Time Machine might go where we start to get new features, like the mirror portal. So there's one coin there, and one coin up here. Time Machine actually has very equidistant coins, which, I mean, that's pretty good. So let's try to keep up that idea. So there's a coin here, so we should probably try and find a place to put a coin somewhere around here, because that'll put it pretty close to the end of the level, and then we'll have basically 4 equally spaced coins. Anything in this part? I think we could do something with this. Yeah, that works. Pretty basic, but it's nice and extra. I also haven't been thinking about if these coins are easier or harder than the main path in terms of like clicks. I think this one's fine because you have to jump. Yeah, you have to do an extra click because normally you would fall and you just jump over the spikes. So you gotta do 2 clicks now. All right, cool. Time Machine. Yeah, GG. Cycles, the song, the level whose song sounds like funeral music. So the first coin isn't until a ball, then the ship, and the other ball. So let's see if we can find a place to put a coin in the first cube, maybe, because this part is quite devoid of coin activity. This level also kind of has an obsession with fake orbs, so maybe we could just try to do something where a fake orb is actually real. Okay, so here's my idea. Maybe we have the spikes here, right? So it looks like this will kill you, but it actually doesn't. Yeah, there we go. So we can do that, and then we'll put a coin up here. This one is also one of the more obtrusive ones. I feel like this definitely leaves opportunity to confuse the player on the main path. But whatever. It's also like not very hidden. It's pretty obvious how you get this, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, that'll do it. xStep. All right. We're almost halfway there. So the first coin is in the ship, second coin is in the other ship, third coin's in the cube immediately after. So we've got everything after this, xStep is the ball level, so I think it'd be cool if there was a way we could maybe put a coin in one of the ball parts. Alright, yeah, so idea, what if we extend this platform to where you can, like, just barely flip back to the other side. Oh, and the recovery is actually a trickier timing. Alright, I like that. Pretty short, sweet, and to the point. Man, I feel like these are going to start taking longer when we get to the later updates. Yeah, but for now, I'm content with that. That's a fine enough coin. Let me see if I can do it again. Nice. GG, coin 4. Clutterfunk. Alright, now we're going to be halfway done after this. First coin's not till the ship, then the other ship, then the cube. So this is pretty close to the end, so I feel like we gotta try and find something to work with in like the first cube part, basically. Okay, hold on, this is an idea. Whoa, the idea of doing this as a big cube is crazy. Too bad it is impossible. This has to be doable. How about that? Let's see, maybe the goal should be to do this while normal cube. Oh wait, but you don't become mini after. Maybe you can become mini after you get up here. Oh, then there's no shot, you're jumping over that, okay. Alright, cool. All that, and then we'll put your coin like up here or something. Yeah, this coin's definitely kind of convoluted and also potentially confusing to a regular player, but I don't care. It's good enough. Alright, TOE. Let's see what we got. First coin is in the UFO, second coin is in the ship, third coin is in this cube. So, again, we kind of really only have the beginning of the level to work with. Alright, does that work? How weird does that look from the regular player's view? Oh, you actually can't even see the coin, really. Oh, come on! Tell me you can recover that. Oh, that's so lame. There we go. Alright, it's a little scary, but it works. So, I'm satisfied. Alright, Electroman. Let's see. So the first coin is pretty early, right here, and the second coin's right after. And then the third coin is at the very, very end. So we've got, like, the entire level to work with here. Maybe the UFO. I think we could maybe do something with the UFO. Something like a TOE first coin kind of situation. Alright, this is actually kind of like a primitive version of, like, the Fingerdash first coin. Or second coin in the ship, because it's another situation where you have to, like, it's also pretty hard. That works. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I also tried to, you know, stay 1.6 instead of using, like, slopes or rotation. Just move them down to make a sort of slope out of the way. So that's good. Alright, Clubstep, demon level. So we gotta try and do something good here. So the first coin is notorious, it's right there. Second coin is here in this mini UFO, and then the third coin's at the very end. So I think we're gonna want to put it between the first and second coin because we've got all this level to work with. I think it'd be good if we could try to find a place to nestle it in somewhere in this mini ball. Oh man, I'm trying to think of ideas, but I kind of got nothing. Because, like, the issue is this ball part uses a bunch of fake paths. So, like, I was thinking about making the coin route down here, but I feel like a lot of people would take that because to a new player, this looks like the route you should actually go. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it. It's probably not, it's most definitely not, like, the greatest coin placement, but whatever. It's, like, the best I got. I don't know, man. This is a weird part. That actually is kind of a hard thing to do because you can't really see. You know, whatever. It's more clicks at the end of the day, so it technically counts as being harder. How does that work? Okay, you can't fully spam because you want to be upside down at the end, so I guess that's sort of a challenge. Alright, cool. That's our Clubstep coin, and it is good enough. Electrodynamix. Alright, what can we do here? So the first coin is in the UFO, then in this cube, and then finally in this cube. So I think this is another situation where we basically have to be somewhere at the start of the level. Or maybe we could do something here if you take an alternate path. I guess we could just move the saw blade up so it's a harder jump. You can still just hold out of it. Well, it looks harder, so I just like, is there a way that we can continue the path somehow? Whatever, this coin sucks, but that's fine. Hexagon Force, okay, let's see if we can do something good here. So first coin's in the ball, second coin is in that ship, and okay, so the third coin's at the very end. So we got here all the way back to here, basically. So we got a lot of gameplay to work with, and I think we're gonna want to do that. We're gonna want to put the coin somewhere in here. I think doing something with this part would be cool. Does that work? That could work. We just delete some of the spikes down here. Because, like, I really like this sort of sliding thing we got going on. I just don't think there's, like, a good way to... We could just put the coin, like, right here. I feel like that leaves it really open to cheesing, though. Yeah, like, it'd be so easy to just do that. Maybe we could do that. We could put it upside down. Yeah, and then you get the coin over here. Yeah, and I don't know if that's possible to... Can you get... Nah, you definitely can't get that coin if you're right side up. Alright, yeah, I like that. I like that. That's about as clever as you could expect from me. On to blast processing. Alright, so the first coin is... Is it really all the way in that dual wave? Wow, it is. Yeah, because then the second one's there and the third one's there. So we have everything before this dual wave, meaning like half the level. Now, I definitely think there's definitely a way we could insert a coin into this first wave. I quite fancy something... I'm trying to figure this out. So, I think we could do something like this, maybe? Yeah, that could work. And actually, you know what? In 1.9, we did have access to color channels. We only had 4 of them, but we did have access to color channels. Yeah, and color channel 4 is not even used. Yeah, we're hiding this. Boy, I sure love blast processing. Oh. It's not even that hard, but I mean, blast processing is a pretty easy level, so I think that's an adequate difficulty coin. On to Theory of Everything 2, which I'd like to point out that apparently I've made so many copies of that my game now defaults to Theory of Everything 7, so that's awesome. Alright, so the first coin is in this invisible block section in the ship. Second coin is in a wave. There it is, right there. And the third coin's at the ending here. So I think our best bet is between the first and second coin because we've got considerably more level to work with. I am sort of leaning towards trying to put it somewhere in this cube part. Man, that still hits you. Unfortunate. Alright, so you flip up here, get a coin. Maybe we could try to put in some sort of a platforming challenge. I don't know. I don't really feel like doing that because I don't feel like matching TOE2's deco style, really. Alright, so that works now. Does it mess you up on the main path, though? I mean, it kinda could, but not really, honestly. You might just wonder what the blue pads are for. Alright, so the first coin is there, second coin is there, and the third coin is all the way at the ending here. So these are also actually pretty equally spaced coins. I don't really know where I want to put this. Maybe we could put it somewhere in this cube part? Maybe? Yeah, that'll do it, I guess. These coins are really not getting worse and worse. That's just because the decoration is getting better and better, and I can't be asked to match it. So there's that. There's really no signaling for this one, though, so that's kind of a problem. So here's my hypothesis for how we could fix that. We'll create one of those, like, sparkle things that RobTop has made before. Yeah, like one of these. And we'll put it up here. That works. That's good enough. Deadlocked. Alright. Let's see. So the first... There's a key here, which is a collectible for the coin. Then the coin itself is here. Then the second coin is here. Third coin is here, and then that's it. So all packed around the middle, really. Can we mess with this part at all? So this... What block is this? This is block 48. I did use the rotate trigger, even though that is 2.1, but I don't really care, so deal with it, I guess. This is very hard to test. So visually it looks right. Oh, that's why. So that actually should work. Alright, let's try it out. I forgot about the coin. Hey, you know what? Honestly, I think that fits for a demon. That's quite difficult. And it's messing with my muscle memory. There we go. Alright, cool. I am satisfied with that. Alright, Fingerdash, my favorite level. However, this level also has quite the decoration. So this coin's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. First one's in the spider, second one's in the ship, third one has collectibles in the wave, and it's in the spider. So we either have the very end or the very beginning, essentially. I'm gonna opt to do somewhere in the beginning because I like the beginning more than the ending, honestly. I actually did an idea for something like this a while ago. The idea was basically there's like a hidden area behind the walls up here, and if you jump up, then it reveals that. So like the idea is you would jump up here, basically. Yeah, so you would land, you'd land on something like this. Yeah, and then I think we might want to see if we can do something with the top up here, building a thing that would work. Yeah, the issue though is that we want to move these blocks to be on top, because the layering is all wrong now. Yeah, and then I think we'll just do the same thing, but for the top part now. There we go. Alright, that looks realistic enough, and then we'll just put our coin in here. That's the build-up. Then literally the only thing we need to do now is signal it somehow. What I'm thinking is we'll just put like a bajillion of these sparkles. You're bound to notice something's up here. There we go. And it even has a nice clean rebound or recovery. Yeah, there's no way you wouldn't notice that. You can also see the coin fading in. Yeah, so that works. All right, last but not least, Dash. I'm not even gonna try on the decoration for this one because Dash is there's a lot going on in Dash. The first coin is right here. Second coin is here in the swing copter, and the third coin is that's right. It's the 3, 2, 1 geometry dash. You know what? Hold on. There's like swagrats you can do in the final part here anyways, right? So we could just like work with that. All right, so idea, you jump over this first jump, right? And that activates like a key or something, right? Like it's like a trigger of some kind. This will spawn a mini portal and the coin at the end. It'll spawn the coin at the end, and it'll spawn a mini portal on the wave, so it makes the wave a little bit harder. And then it also spawns the coin. Yeah, so if you grab the key, it activates group 569, which will do the thing. And then now that we got the key, should have a mini wave. Yep, and there's your coin. Sweet. Alright, that works, I think. So you got your sparkle there to tell you what to do, and if you don't grab it, you don't get your sparkle, it's totally fine. You just beat the level like normal. But if you do, you get your key, mini wave, And there's our coin! Woohoo! Alright, I like that. I am actually quite satisfied with that. So that's Dash. And that is the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy that. Special thanks to all channel members, including Gatto, Invdu, Quality History 47, SSF, Laugh GMD, and Tommy Finette. Thank you guys so much for all support. It means the absolute world to me. And yeah, I might upload these levels. If I do, they'll be in my alt account, SdslayerLevels, because I don't want to pollute my main account with 22 new levels. So yeah, you could check that account and see if they're up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys all in the next video.